Hello everyone, it is Craig here yet again. Hope you all enjoyed the previous video, the collection. If you haven't watched that, check that out, it's the last video. Yes, it's obviously pickups time again. I'm doing alright, doing good recently. Picking up games, still on the hunt. A rare one this time. I have a charity shop. A nice charity shop pickup. This was around, I've got charity shop pickup, I've got direct deals game shop pickup, I've got CX purchases. So from the last video, all the Xbox games, I managed to take them down to CX. They refused quite a lot of them, to be honest. They refused, I think, 7 or 8 of them. For like scratches, surface scratches on the discs. A bit gutted with that because I think it was going to come to like 100, near enough £100 for all the stuff I got in the last video for CEX voucher, and it ended up coming to like 80. So I'll just wait till I've got more CEX fodder, and then I'll just kind of filter the Xbox stuff away, just try clean them up a bit and just try take them back every time, 1 or 2, and then just try filter them off that way. That's my plan anyway. I've got quite a decent bundle of CX games here from the title. Well, I think I'm going to put it as a title, charity shop pickups. So yes, we will start with those. But yeah, back to the game collection update. So yeah, as you can see, it's all kind of under the stairs. Got some nice feedbacks in, decent collection, and how I've managed to cram quite a lot of stuff under there. I just work with what I can, work with what I have basically at the moment. That's all. That's only the room I have under here. So yeah, I have managed to cram quite a few stuff in, and I've still got plans for like more shelving and stuff. So there is lots more room in there, as daft as it sounds, to be made. The SNES shelves, I'm gonna kind of redo these, and they're gonna move up. So they're gonna push up, because there's like that much space above everyone. So if I move them all up, it'll give me another 1 or 2 shelves, which again, I'm just kind of working with what I have. So yeah, that's more plans to be done. I might do that today actually, I might crack on with that today. And then yeah, there, I'm going to put shelves there as well, because stacking them up, the Mega Drive games, gives you less room than stacking them sideways. So if I stack them sideways, I put a shelf there, another one, I'll get more games there as well. So yeah, just do what I can until I get the cellar sorted out, which is a massive space and it's going to be expensive, so that's going to be years to come. Right, where do we start? We'll go with the charity shop bundle. So it's Saturday today, so last Sunday, really random, me and the missus were up having breakfast, and we were like, what are we doing today, blah blah blah. She's like, well, I've got this black bag of clothes I want to take to the charity. So it was like my daughter's clothes, my 2 daughters that they've grown out of. So she's like, could you take those to the charity shop? So yeah, I mean, I really couldn't be bothered going. I don't go to charity shops anymore. It's very rare. If I'm near one, sorry, dry throat. If I'm near one, I'll go to one. I'll just nip in and have a look, because I just don't get anything from charity shops. You all know what it's like. It's just your standard FIFAs in there and all that rubbish. So I very rarely go in them now. Anyway, I was reluctantly went to this charity shop. It's a local one. I've been in there a few times and never anything in. Lovely lady on the counter, took her all the clothes and whatnot. She was very thankful. Just as I'm walking out, I looked at all the games. Of course, there was nothing there, just your FIFAs. And because I just had a good rapport with her, we've taken all the stuff, I kind of just said, by the way, do you, just on the off chance, do you have anything in the back you haven't put out yet? She's like, I'll just have a quick look. And usually they just go, no, whatever's there is there. She goes, I'll just have a quick look. And she goes, I've got a box of Wii stuff. And I was like, ooh, nice. Wii's doing alright at the moment, especially with like CX trading and stuff. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm interested in that. She brings it out. And lo and behold, I was like, what? she brings it out and I managed to grab all this. Yeah, so I was like, oh my god, when she brought the box out. She's like, I am planning on putting these on eBay later, but you might save me a job. I'm like, yes, yes, I will save you a job. So I'll go through these. We'll start with the Wii titles. So Mario Sports Mix, I already have this, so that's going to be a CX trade. I've looked at these, the ones that I've got, and I've kept a few of these rather than mine because these were in better condition. So this is CX trade. Sonic and the Secret Rings. I don't know how much. I think this is a few quid. I think Sports Mix is a few quid. It all comes. Oh, basically, I bought this bundle for £20. By the way, it were a quid a game. There's 20 games, so she's like, a quid a game. I'm like, I will have that all day. There were a few games that I didn't get because the trade is like 50p on them and stuff. I can't remember, just not good games. What was I saying? So yeah, £20. I think the trading I will get for the ones I've already got is £35, and then I'm keeping like a bunch anyway, so it's a really good deal. So those two, and then there's the box version of Super Mario Galaxy 2. I've only ever had 2 of these. This was mine. The one that came in this bundle was much better, so I've kept that one. But everything's in there with like the CD. It comes in with like a CD. What is it? Tutorial DVD. Ah, that's it. I like all the leaflets and stuff. There it is. Tutorial DVD included. So there's that. That's the third Wii game. They're all CX fodder at the moment. This one I didn't have. Pokemon Battle Revolution. I was made up to get this. I think it's like a 10 or 12 quid game to buy. But yeah, really good condition again. Shame about the sticker, the barcode on the manual, but I might be able to get that off. But nice neat. I've never played Pokemon Battle Revolution, but happy to get that to put in the collection. And then we're on the Wii U games. We have Sports Connection. I don't have a massive Wii U library, so I'm keeping most of these. I think I'm getting rid of this one. I'm not too bothered about the Sports Connection. It brings in a few quid, so I'm going to trade that. Wii U Party. Unsure about this at the moment, whether to keep this or not. But again, complete, like all the Wii U games I currently have, if you'll have seen my collection video, the last one, they're all the box, like amiibo ones. You know, the special edition, they're the ones I went for when the Wii U came out. Well, not when it came out, when they started getting reasonable price, because I think in the future they're going to be the trickiest ones to get. You know, the box with amiibos, like Hyrule Warriors comes with like a scarf. Twilight Princess comes with an amiibo, Wind Waker comes with like a Ganon statue. So they're the Wii U games that I targeted. I don't have any loose games like these, so these are going to be the first ones in my collection. Splatoon, I've got Splatoon in as a special edition. It comes with like a Splatoon amiibo, so this is getting traded. This is Zombie U. I'm going to keep this. I was interested in this when the Wii U first came out. It looks decent. I don't know what it's like. So that's one of the first games that will go into my Wii U collection. New Super Mario Bros. U, and then it also includes bonus videos, new Super Luigi U. Like a video of it, I don't know. Or is it the actual game? It's got both of them. Pass. Anyway, I'm keeping this one. The only one that didn't flaming come with a manual as well. Dope. I'm keeping that one. Good nick. Hyrule Warriors, as I just mentioned, I've got this in the box special edition, so this one is going to be traded. Shame, really. It's got the manual and everything. Oh no, it doesn't have the manual. It comes with like a tips leaflet. I think, yeah, most of the Wii U games stop the manuals. So Hyrule Warriors, that's going to be traded. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games Sochi 2014. I don't know about this. I'm not really bothered for the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. I don't know whether that's going to trade. I'm going to keep this one, Sonic Lost World. It's like Sonic's own game on the Wii U. Don't know what it's like, never played it, but yeah, in really good condition. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, going to keep this one. Not got this. And of course it's a staple Donkey Kong game. Again, I don't know what this plays like. It looks like Donkey Kong with the SNES and whatnot. Avengers: The Battle for Earth. I know I like my superheroes and whatnot, but this brings a decent price. I'm sure it brings like a tenner. It's incomplete and it's in really good nick, so I think I might just trade this. I'm not sure. Yoshi's Woolly World. I'm going to keep this until I don't have the Yoshi special edition. It comes with like a fabric, it comes with a woolly Yoshi. So I'm going to keep this until I get the special edition one, and then I'll get rid of it. Same with this Captain Toad treasure tracker. I'm going to keep this one as well until I get the special edition, because it comes with a Toad amiibo, I think. I'm going to keep this one. Last but not least, on the Wii U, Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. I'm going to trade this one, I think. So that brings a few quid as well. So, keeping out of the Wii U, we have got them. How many? Trading out of the Wii U, we've got those. They're the ones I'm going to trade. And then keeping are those ones. There we go. Yep, there we're going to keep. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Right. So yeah, so that bundle and 2 DS games for £20 is what I got. The first one is Spyro Shadow Legacy. No ties towards Spyro. There's a manual. Around. Oh, it's no manual. It comes with 2 like precaution thing jiggers. Anyway, this brings, I think this brings like 8 or 10 quid, something stupid like that. So this is getting traded. And then last but not least, pick of the bunch, I imagine, is Pokemon Moon. Or is it? I did look in all these, and you can imagine I was in a bit of a rush, because I was like, I just want to get these and get out of here. And I looked and I thought, yeah, it's there. I'm laughing. It's actually not. It is Pokemon X. Which funnily enough brings more money, loose, Pokemon X. So what, I already have Pokemon X. There, complete. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell Pokemon X loose, buy Pokemon Moon loose, because I'll get it for, I'll probably save a couple of quid, and then put that in there and keep this, because I don't have Pokemon Moon. So that's staying. This is 15-20 quid to buy, I think. Maybe more, 25 quid, something stupid like that. Anyway, that's staying. So yeah, that bundle for £20 charity, made up. Absolutely made up. That's the first charity purchase in easy over a year, I would say, maybe more. Right, CEX purchases. So I had £80. I managed to get 6 games, 2 PS4, 1 Wii and 3 GameCube. We're going to go with the PS4 ones first. I've been wanting to add this to my collection for a while. It's Back to the Future, the game. Now I played this, it came out like to buy, like episode by episode on the PS4. I bought the first episode, I really liked it, I just didn't carry on with it. And then when I heard it came out as a physical copy, I'm like, yeah, I'm all over that, I want that. So I managed to get that. And this is a really weird one. On CEX, it's not much. I should have kept the piece of paper to show how much I paid for all these. Off the top of my head, I think it were like £10 or £12 on CEX. But you go on eBay, Jesus, you could buy these on CEX and flog them on eBay. Because on eBay, they go for like 20-25 quid. I don't know whether this wasn't released in a certain country or something, but they sell on eBay for much more. Because I was going to buy it on eBay originally, I'm like, what? Check CEX and there's loads of copies. And it's like 12 or 15 quid. So I don't know why that is. Next is Broken Sword 5. I didn't even know about this. I think you'll have seen in my video Broken Sword 1 and 2 for the PS1. I like my most favourite PS1 games ever. Broken Sword 3, I can't remember what that one's called. 3 and 4 passed me by. I think 3 was on the PS2. PS2 phase I wasn't really into. That was when I was kind of out. I was like 17, 18. Didn't really play video games so much. And then Broken Sword 4, I'm sure that was like a PC exclusive. It didn't even come out on a console. And then this one, I kind of read a bit into this. This had a Kickstarter and it got funded and such. And it's done by Revolution, the company who did the first and the second one. And the voice actors, George Stobart is the original guy who did the first two. Nico Collard, I think she's a different voice actor, but I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into this point and click adventure. Yeah, really looking forward to that. Apparently it's decent, it's better than 3 and 4, and it kind of goes back to the roots of 1 and 2, because I think 3 or 4 kind of went a bit 3D and didn't stick with, you know, the original kind of point and click, just what would you call it, I don't know, not 3D basically. It went 3D and it were a bit shit apparently. So yeah, happy about that. The next one is Batman, The Brave and the Bold video game. Now this, I've heard a lot of good stuff about this from other YouTubers, so I've been meaning to get this for a while, and it were only like £2 from CEX. They had loads of copies in, and it's all complete, all really good. So yeah, Corona Stelloro, he was like one of the first who mentioned this game, said it's a really good play. And of course I love Batman games, as you've seen, so happy to add this into the collection. I'm looking forward to giving this a go. I didn't want to play it yet until I got an eBay purchase, this thingamajigger, Wii to HDMI. Now this turns your composite, just plug it in the back of the Wii, and gives it a HDMI output. And I was a bit sketchy about this. I'm like, really? Is that really going to work? Anyway, I watched a load of reviews, and yeah, they were all positive. And I've tried it this morning, it's just come today, I've tried it, and yeah, you can see the difference, big time. It just smooths things out, like when you're using the composite on an LED, there's a lot of blurriness. Bang this little bad boy in, smooths it out, gives it a really good picture. So I'm looking forward to like playing games such as this on there. That'd be good. And it were only like £3 on eBay. I recommend it, highly recommend. Next we have 3 GameCube games. Again, I told you I like my Batman. I've gone Batman Rise of, I'm going to butcher this guy's name, Shinju. I don't know, I really don't know his name. Anyway, it's kind of from the Batman animated series. You've got Nightwing in there, you've got Robin, you've got Batgirl. I've read a bit about it, apparently it's a good game, so I wanted to add this to the GameCube, as I'm on a GameCube hype at the moment. So adding quite a few GameCube games to the collection. Batman Rise of whatever it is. Next is Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I'm not a massive Harvest Moon fan, but when adding games to the GameCube collection, this was up there apparently as a recommended. Apparently it's a good one. And I want, again, I'm aiming for a 100 GameCube games. I think I'm on about 60 something, so you're going to see quite a lot of GameCube editions. And this is apparently needs to be in the top 100, so I don't know whether I'll give it a go anytime soon, but Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. That was about £8. I think Batman was the same. This one was the most expensive, like £32. £32, but it's a really good price from CEX. Looking like on eBay, you're talking 55 quid. And I was made up, they had like 3 or 4 copies in. Oh yeah, by the way, all these games have come through CEX and they're all complete. So again, I lucked out big time. This is the best one of the lot. We've got Turtles 2, Battle and Nexus. Now this looks like it goes back to the roots of like your SNES side-scrolling beat 'em up. And it's also got, you can also get the SNES, I think you can unlock it. Unlock A Blast from the Past, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. So you can unlock the SNES game, which is awesome. And it's Turtles, it's double disc, it's all come complete with the manual, and it's in such good nick for £32 credit, something like that. Of course I didn't pay that because this has all come from that Xbox lot, which I paid peanuts for. So yeah, I just need to get that big old Dirty CX sticker off. Happy, so happy about that one, because it can be a pricey game. Last but not least, direct deals. I went 1 week, paid £40, went the other week, paid the remaining £40, paid £80 for this big GameCube game. It's one I've been wanting to add to the collection for a while. I'm a massive fan of like this characters games. I've got them on the NES, the Super Nintendo, the Game Boy, the Wii, and my girls love Kirby games. It is Kirby Air Ride. Lee gave me a great price on this, £80. It's going for 100, 125. If you look on eBay right now, I think the cheapest you can buy it now, this game for, is 225 quid, which is ridiculous. And we've played it already. It's a good game. It's very much like Mario Kart, but for kids. You can't go wrong racing on this. You can't really steer off course and stuff. It's such an easy game. Kirby Air Ride, yeah, £80 I paid him for, so he'd give me a really good deal. Yeah, as you can see there, I paid 40 first and then went back and paid another 40. There you go. It's a great game, manual and really nice nick. I have had my eye on this on eBay, hoping to find a cheap one. You'll just see the triangle, the NTSC ones on eBay. There's a lot of them. Very rarely see a PAL one. Got a bit of a dink here, but nothing too bad, to be honest. I can live with that. So PAL, getting the PAL one made up. Really good game. Nice to add a big hitter to the collection. So yeah, Kirby Air Ride. And that is it. That's the bundle there. 4 more GameCube games added to the collection. Happy with that. A bunch of Wii and Wii U. More fodder. I think I'll get £35 credit. So you'll see what I bought. I've got my eyes on a lot of Wii games. I've been watching a lot of Metal Jesus Rocks, Hidden Gems on the Wii. Because there's over 1,000 games on the Wii. There's going to be some games in there that I've never played, never heard of. I've been watching his Hidden Gems, and there's a lot of really good looking games for cheap at CEX at the moment. I'm wanting to pick them up now before the Wii just skyrockets, because I think the Wii, in a few years to come, the Wii's going to be pricey. We're picking them up now nice and cheap from charity shops or wherever, car boots and marketplace, but I think the Wii is going to rise in price. I think it's a good idea to get my hands on Wii now, as well as GameCube. So yeah, that's my target at the moment. And I'm going to be playing a lot of Wii and GameCube games with this little bad boy. So yeah, good times at the moment. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope I didn't babble on too long. I will see you in a next episode of Pickups. Peace.